So which one is it gonna be? Which one? Oh, it's gonna be this one. Right there. 305 gallon. It's gonna be our part of the first flush. In my last outing here, I installed the gutter because this is how I've been collecting rainwater, right here into this barrel. We just had a rain, so it filled it up. But I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I got something else in mind. Take a look at that. So that was an adventure getting here. But this is going to be the third flush of our third flush system. So this is what I did. Some people I've seen, they use what's called the first flush system on their drinking water for their rain harvesting. And I thought to myself, well, what's better than a first flush? Maybe a second flush. And I thought, well, what's better than a second flush? Well, maybe a third flush. So this is what I ended up with here. So I'm going to step back. Water comes off the roof into the leaf eater, down into a first flush, which drains at the bottom. And once that first tube fills up, it goes to the second tube, fills up the second tube. So that water should be a lot cleaner than in the first tube. Then when that tube fills up, comes over here to this 305 gallon third, I'm going to call it my third flush. So whatever debris survives that trip is going to end up in the bottom of this big tank here that I'll be able to clean out and drain. It's got a 16-inch man cover there that I'd be able to get in and wash it out real good. So I just got to wait for some rain. I'm going to do a water test, throw some water on the roof and see where it goes. So first flush, second flush, third flush. So I don't have a ball in any of these here. That was kind of my inspiration to do this, was I see all these kits that people are paying a lot of money for, and the theory is that there's a floating ball that floats to the top when it fills up with water, and it stops the area right about here. So that way, once the ball stops the flow of water to that tube, that the water will continue on to your water system. So what didn't make sense to me was whatever is still on the roof, once that ball stops the flow of water, that water is going to continue onto your water system. So that didn't make sense to me. All that does is just make a shorter trip for the dirty water to get into your system. So what I'm doing is I'm making it a long road, a long trip for any roof debris to get into the water system. So no balls, and more dirt is going to get captured here. Really what I have is a lot of pine leaves and leaves debris from the trees. That's really all I got. And it does make a mess up there. So hopefully I'm looking at cleaner water. Oh, where's the drinking water gonna go? You might be asking. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to forget that part. Next, over here, sitting over here is gonna be a 1,500 gallon tank is what we're gonna be filtering for water. So we got first flush, second flush, third flush, then that water is gonna go into our main tank. And by the time it gets to the main tank, it should be pretty clean. It's got to be really clean water, I'd imagine. So only way to know is to find out, and I'll be doing that in the next rain. So this is what I put on top of the gutters. So all of this, pretty much all of this stuff except for the leaf catcher, I did buy at Home Depot. So everything was there. So we got rain on the roof, filtering. This will be the first filter right here. As it goes, the rainwater goes down the gutter. Well, about 30 minutes of rain gave us about 45% of a barrel. Well, I guess since it's painted, I guess I'm all finished. So here we go, water soon.